so I highly recommend. Oh, what we got? Hey, welcome back to Wendell Fishing. Darren here, and today I'm going to show you the easiest way to catch a largemouth bass. You know, I've gone fishing a ton when I was younger with my dad. We used to use minnows, and they worked. We used to use tube baits, and they worked. But recently, I found my go-to lure for catching largemouth bass. And the good news, you probably already have one in your tackle box. Hey, this channel is about all things fishing. I especially love largemouth bass. The bigger, the better. If you do too, hit that separate bell notification. I will continue to keep content coming your way. Now let's hop in. I'm going to show you the pull, the line weight, the hook, the knot, the lure, and how to retrieve the lure for monster largemouth. When I say monster, I mean monster. I catch consistently 4, 5, 6 pound bass with this setup. I'm assuming you already have your pole. I use a loose spin cast reel with an 8-pound test fluorocarbon line. I believe Vanish is the brand. My favorite hook is the VMC Wacky or Wacky weedless. If you're fishing and don't want to bring in the lake every time you cast, the weedless setup is great. And I use a Palomar knot to secure the hook. If you're unfamiliar with the Palomar, not a problem. I create a video on this and I'll throw it in the cards. I will also put all the gear I reference as links in the description below. The good news is the lure that you use for this presentation is likely already in your tackle box. It's the 5 or 6 inch rubber worm, the Senko. And my go-to color is green pumpkin. All right, what you do is take the hook. You're gonna put the hook right through the center of the worm. And what you have here is called a wacky worm, or you're fishing a Senko wacky style. And the beauty about this is called a weightless presentation. And so whenever you fish this, it's gonna stay high in the water column unless you give it enough time to sink. Now let me show you how to work this. All right, this is how you work the lure. Basically you cast out to your target spot. Then usually I let it sink a few seconds. A lot of times the bass will smash it as it starts to sink a little bit. If I don't get a hit, I'll just start tug, 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 and let it pause. And I keep doing that all the way in. Tug, 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 let it pause. Tug, 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 let it pause. Now here's the thing. The bass will strike on the pause 90% of the time. And a lot of times, since this wacky worm is being presented high in the water column, a lot of times you will see the fish strike before you'll feel it. Now here's the problem with that. You'll have a tendency when you see the fish is to set the hook. I can't tell you how many fish I've lost because I've seen the fish strike, set the hook, and missed it. And so I highly recommend, oh, what we got? Oh yeah! It took it. All right, well, I wasn't actually planning on catching a bass today because I only know there's one bass in here and it's about 5 pounds. As you can see, it snapped my line. You'll kind of know if you tied a bad knot because a lot of times the knot will be all kind of curled up on the end, but man, that thing just snapped it. I wasn't prepared for it because I was shooting a video, but man, that was awesome. So, man, wacky worms, easiest way to catch a bass. That thing was a 5-pounder. Next time I'll probably set the drag and actually be ready for it. I was not ready for that one. Hey, if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor, hit that like button. I'll continue to keep content like this coming your way, and I'll stop watching videos and get out there and catch some monster bass. All right, see ya, bye.